slices, it dices. It's Onimusha Blade Warriors, boxing beatdowns in Fight Night 2004. Plus, impossible cleavage and Ben Affleck.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, we do. It's game time. Introducing two more uncomfortable moments in gaming. Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Hello and welcome to this overwhelmingly exciting edition of X-Play.
Today we have a new Onimusha game for the supernatural samurai fans.
A boxing game from EA Sports, the best damn sports game developers, period.
Plus, we have Konga drums.
We have Ben Affleck.
And we have boobies.
So there's something for everyone.
But we begin the show with the latest spin-off of the cult Onimusha series.
Alongside Onimusha 3, starring Jean Reno, don't ask, Capcom is releasing an Onimusha version of Super Smash Bros. Here's a review of Onimusha Blade Warriors.
Join in too. Put your hands together.
You had fun playing Super Smash Bros. Watching Link whoop the Jesus out of Donkey Kong just completed your blissed out adoration of the Nintendo game universe.
The leader of the bunch.
Want the level hopping, weapon to magic grabbing, slash and stab without the cutesy cuddly color form characters? Lick your blade for sharpness, fight fans, and prepare to render opponents into sashimi. Onimusha Blade Warriors is here. Now, the first thing Onimusha fans will notice is the watered-down graphics. When the in-game camera is far away, you'll feel like you're playing an older game. When it zooms in for the dust flying off the grinding teeth of battle, you'll notice that you don't see the dust from the grinding teeth of battle. Environments start out adequately, and dynamic elements like shattering buildings and falling bamboo add to the brutish and poetic delivery of grim death. Then the seppuku-like stab o' tedium sets in and, well, you might as well be jumping on and off the dumpsters behind the El Cajon McDonald's. You'll play both heroes and demons, soaking up souls like shots at a Southern Rock show. Unlike your Southern Rock counterpart, you will actually gain otherworldly strengths in fighting and magic use. Certain challenges will pit you against the clock in a kind of soul-sucking orgy for victory. Damn, that soul was nasty. Story mode is marginalized by brief cutscenes that simply waste your time as you listen to some chest-thumping sourpuss tell you that they're gonna knock your nads off.
The greatest swordsman of the demon world! Ready or not, here I come!
This will be kind of disappointing to fans of the series, who've come to appreciate the more involved cutscenes of previous versions of Onimusha. The Versus option allows you to pit many of the heroes of the Onimusha series against one another. A game like this shines in multiplayer, as you and three pals can whoop the memories or dadderies off of one another in a zingers and fresca sugar-crazed frenzy. Weapons range from traditional to bizarre. One moment you'll be throwing stars, and the next moment you'll be shooting the staple of all great samurai movies, the space-age withering death ray. Fight routines feel a bit like trying to use a straw in a jar of honey, detracting from a game which, by now, should embrace the fluidity of the genre. Let's back off the throttle for a minute and focus our X-Play scrutiny for a slow motion moment, shall we?
I will not hand over my precious human.
He was cutting demons down like weeds.
Could there really be someone else with the same power I have?
Filthy humans must be silenced!
Onimusha Blade Warriors may appeal to die-hard fans, but we found its tedious backgrounds, sluggish motion, and unremarkable mechanics to be a dull blade. We give it a 2
This place is
out of 5.
You scum, start with your tricks!
Now, the reason Smash Bros. Is popular is because people love Nintendo's roster of characters. I mean, who wouldn't want to see Link fight Samus from Metroid?
And that's precisely why Blade Warriors doesn't work. The Onimusha lineup aren't icons like Donkey Kong or Mario. They're a bunch of random characters who already fought each other in all the previous Onimusha games.
So, if the laser firing and sword swinging is too over the top for you, maybe you'd like some realistic fighting.
Okay, well, nobody does sports like EA, and this year they got a new boxing game. Now, as many of you know, EA took a year off to fix their old boxing franchise, Knockout Kings.
Instead, they wound up completely revamping everything, including the control scheme, which just might change the way boxing games are played from here on out. Here's our review of Fight Night 2004.
boxing. The raw power, the pure use of human strength and dexterity. And the sudden loss of self-awareness when you drop to the mat. Like a dying donkey. Throughout gaming history, the sweet science just hasn't been. Most games have used a series of button combos that reduce the game to a frenzy of mashing. Not so with Fight Night 2004. Why is there a blimp in the stadium? The controls of this game are the biggest innovation since the fatigue meter. All the standard punches are initiated by the right analog stick. This allows you to focus on strategy rather than memorization. And guess what? Boxing actually requires the use of your noggin rather than just your brute strength. Okay, in most cases. Now, while the new control style is a move in the right direction, it's not perfect. The game puts a lot of demand on your thumb. Not all of us are the Fonz. Hell, I'm not even Pinky Tuscadero. Though apparently, I'm this guy when I indulge in ringside fantasies. Wait, hold on, this is a fantasy. What? When's their cornrows part of my fantasy? And I can't even win. I'm just not gonna fantasize anymore. Obviously, the game comes with a creative player mode, and there are different modes. The primary one is career mode, and this is the one other area where the game falls a bit short, just like me.
The Grim Reaper with no mercy.
There's nothing wrong with it, but it just doesn't match the depth found in other EA Sports games. Management and customization options are too light, just like me. But the opponents are not. Each boxer boxes differently, and you have to learn their style and plan. Just throwing punches willy-nilly will get you nowhere but down. But even getting your ass handed to you looks good in this game. The animations are smooth, and knockouts just... Man, look at that. Fight Night 2004 isn't perfect, but it has the foundation to become as definitive a sports series as some other little titles from EA. And if you like boxing, you should already own it. A 4 out of 5. Ooh, yay, I'm a winner!
Now, up until now, Victoria's Boxers for the PS2 was the best boxing game, but I think we have a new heavyweight champion in Fight Night.
Plus, the knockouts, they just look so cool. Like that, what, yay. Unfortunately, there are some big-name boxers missing, like Mike Tyson, Oscar De La Hoya, Marvin Hagler, Larry Holmes, and George Foreman.
But you still get Muhammad Ali and Sugar Ray Leonard.
Pretty dang cool.
Yeah.
Stick around. Later in the show, we have scantily clad women who defy gravity.
Ratings going up, dignity going down.
Coming up, even our staff writer can play Donkey Konga.
Welcome to the Digital Animation and Visual Effects School. Welcome to the Dave School. Located on the backlot of Universal Studios Orlando, the Dave School offers an intensive one-year degree program in computer animation. Whether it's a stampeding T-Rex or an alien invasion, computers are pushing the boundaries of imagination. At the Dave School, you'll master this new technology to begin your career in computer animation. To get your free DVD, visit daveschool.com. Our next class begins July 5th.
Gamefly. Rent the games you want, play as long as you want, for one flat rate. No due dates, no late fees. Go to Gamefly.com for your free trial.
Look, certain people don't want you to know this, but you can get more than 100 channels of great entertainment, including over 30 HD channels, without paying a dime up front. I'm talking about Voom, the only entertainment system designed to deliver high-definition television. Voom has 3 times more HD channels than anyone else. Movies, sports, music, and news you can't get anywhere else, all in HD. Voom delivers the best-looking picture on Earth, so your favorite cable and local channels look awesome, too. The competition just can't compete, so you can see how all this makes them pretty upset. But you better move fast. This offer ends May 31st.
just stick with what you have. It's fine. Could we get this off the screen, please?
G4 TV for gamers and TechTV are connecting to form the only network taking digital entertainment to the next level.
Sound fun?
I love video games.
Plugged in to every aspect of games, gear, gadgets, and gigabytes.
That was unexpected, right?
Okay. You're watching G4 Tech TV.
G4 Tech TV. Stay connected. Coming May 28th. For more information, go to g4techtv.com.
Their release date has been pushed back to the fourth quarter of 2008. Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
We're like Duke Nukem forever.
Welcome back to X-Play.
You know, the Japanese make some crazy peripherals, like the Virtual Boy or the Power Glove.
Yes, they're wacky, and we usually hate them.
Until now, behold my Kongas.
Please never say that again. Here's our preview of Donkey Konga for the GameCube.
Here we go.
Yep, I got a package for Sessler.
Yeah, that's me.
When we imported Donkey Konga from Japan, we never guessed we'd get a surprise bonus.
Monkey! Stop it, no! Stop, no dancing monkey.
We quickly found that Helper Monkey could be a valuable asset to the team.
Oh, stop that, you stupid! Oh, Fronto light!
Donkey Konga is Nintendo's first ever rhythm game. Well, kind of. The game was actually created by Namco with Nintendo's blessing. The concept is simple. As icons scroll across the screen, you hit the included Konga controller in time with the music. Interspersed between the drum beats are hand claps, though you can tap the side of the drums if you want. The music includes a few Nintendo classics to pound the drums to. And some not-so-classics like the DK rap from Donkey Kong 64. It also includes some of the worst J-pop you've ever heard. It made Helper Monkey angry. We would certainly like more Nintendo songs in the US version, and hopefully they'll replace the ear-splitting J-pop with something else. One word of caution, this game is extremely easy. Yes, it's that easy. As you complete songs, you're rewarded with coins that can be spent to replace the sounds of the conga drums. Donkey Konga also has a few mini-games to play. Like this homage to Donkey Kong Jr.
Donkey Kong.
Some of the most fun you can have is playing head-to-head battles. But I think Helper Monkey was cheating.
Hey, get out of here, stupid monkey! Cheating monkey!
Melons, oranges, and coconut shells. Oh yeah.
While it's kind of simple, it's also incredibly addictive. Keep an eye out for Donkey Konga when it's released later this year.
Oh yeah.
Right now, we only have the Japanese version of Donkey Konga, but we're looking forward to a whole lot more rhythmic gaming as time goes on.
You know, I tried to get a real Helper Monkey, but apparently you need to be physically or mentally impaired to get one.
Yeah, and they wouldn't give you one. Why?
Oh.
Up next, Ben Affleck says what's on everyone's mind.
Hey, can you get me Doom 3? They built the pyramids in a shorter time than it takes to make Doom 3.
Introducing QuickStrip, the automatic self-adjusting wire stripper. QuickStrip is engineered to automatically size and strip virtually every wire in your home and car, from the smallest wire to those thick, double-stranded outdoor wires instantly. Regular wire strippers don't even compete. With Quick Strip, you just click and strip, and in less than 1 second, Quick Strip will prep wires faster and easier than anything you've ever used. We guarantee it. You can use Quick Strip in those impossible, hard-to-reach areas where old-fashioned wire strippers just don't work. Just watch how easily Quick Strip can strip not just one wire, but 2, 3, and 4 wires all at the same time. Got different sizes? No problem. Quick Strip handles them easily. No measuring, no guessing. Just watch how Quick Strip can cut through external sheathing and then strip the inner wires instantly. Your regular wire strippers couldn't do this in their dreams. Use Quick Strip when you install your car stereo, hook up trailer lights, repair lamp cords, light fixtures, home stereos, and more. And Quick Strip comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. And when you order today, you'll also receive absolutely free the basics of household wiring. This step-by-step instructional DVD quickly and easily teaches you the ins and outs of household wiring. A $25 value, it's yours free. You'll also receive, just for calling, the Mini Quick Strip. It's designed to work on the smallest wires and in those tough, hard-to-reach areas. This is a must for every professional and do-it-yourselfer. Just ask the operator, and the Mini Quick Strip is yours free. That's Quick Strip, the Mini Quick Strip, and the instructional DVD. This package is a $65 value, yours for an amazing $19.95. These are tools you'll own and use for a lifetime. Have your credit card ready and call the number on your screen. Quick Strip is not available in any store, so call now.
Visual wonderlands, intriguing tales, spellbinding epics. The world's best anime is on Anime Unleashed. Weeknights at 1 a.m. Eastern, only on TechTV.
Ahora, Adam Sessler, Morgan Webb.
Welcome back to X-Play.
Now, sometimes Adam and I get to talk to real celebrities about gaming. And surprisingly, some of them actually know what they're talking about. Ben Affleck is one of them.
Morgan!
Hey, Ben. So, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Oh, we're good. Thanks for being on the show.
Hey, can you get me Doom 3? What's the story with Doom 3? What's happening? I want it.
No one can get Doom 3. They keep on pushing it back. Everyone wants Doom 3. I want Doom 3.
I want Doom 3.
How long does it take? They built the pyramids in shorter time than it takes to make Doom 3.
Now, I was going to ask you if you're looking forward to Doom 3 or Half-Life 2, but I guess I know your answer now.
I never liked Half-Life as much as I liked, you know, like, it's not in that level of, I don't think it's as good as Unreal. I don't think it's as good as Quake 3. The original Quake was hot, you know. I mean, Halo's good, you know. I don't know. In terms of those first-person shooter games, though, I mean, Doom 2 was really, that was the king. That got me completely addicted to it and got me into playing online and the whole thing. And I mean, I was playing, you know, online multiplayer Doom 2 with like the 14.4 modem, where you really had, you know, you could get like really, you know, single frame, turn, and then you'd be already dead before you turn around.
All right, but have you been playing Unreal Tournament 2K4?
Not much of that, actually. I haven't really gotten that into that. I kind of ended up moving more towards the like Warcraft. I got really into playing StarCraft on Battle.net, and I realized that once I had logged over 1,000 victories on the internet, I realized that I was officially a hopeless chump. And then when Warcraft 3 came out, that was kind of off and running to that. So then I've moved more into, I guess that's not like an RPG. It's kind of a mix, right? It's like kind of strategy, kind of combat kind of thing.
So, do you have a dream game, like a game that doesn't really exist, but you really would like to see it?
Yeah, the Star Trek holodeck game, where I just come in and it's just it's all your fantasies and all the good things. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we'll have to start working on that technology.
Yeah.
And what do you think of violence in video games these days? Do you think it's too much?
I don't think that's what causes kids to become alienated and screwed up. And no, I mean, I played as vicious and savage and violent games as you could possibly play from the time I was, you know, a really young kid, and, you know, it only screwed me up this much. So, no, you know, I think if you're prone to being, you you know, it maybe is like an outlet for a thing where if you're damaged and you have some problems already and you're kind of nuts, then maybe it's a thing you get obsessively into and it can kind of warp you. I think you got to balance your life, but I don't think it was like I never wanted to go out and I mean, kill people. Although I would sometimes think like, like when I would play Quake for hours and hours on end. When that first came out, I'd be like looking at people in the street and be like, if I had a rocket launcher, I could get him right now. But I never acted on it. You know what I mean?
Now, we've definitely all done that after playing GTA. You're driving around, you're getting some good ideas.
You're like, I could just pull over and steal that car and beat up that guy.
All right. So, which movie do you want to see be made into a video game?
You know what? Movies that get made into video games a lot of times don't work. Like, Enter the Matrix was kind of cool in its own way, but it's still just kind of like... And they did good stuff where they integrated the story into the movies, but it's always just kind of like, you're Spider-Man and you have to rescue Mary Jane, and you're kind of like, well, yeah, or they're just trying to... And movies from video games are really bad. Like, they were going to make a Doom movie for a while, and I was like, well, what's the story? You're a space marine and you kill mutants? I mean, there's not really a story there. They're two different forms of entertainment. One really is a lean-back thing, and one's a lean-forward thing, and it's hard to get them to both work together. Usually the best video games are ones that are original ideas that don't have anything to do with movies or anything else.
So when you play video games, you're looking for a more open-ended experience than you're looking for in a movie.
Yeah, definitely. A more open-ended experience, and I like games where you can build your character too. Like I like Diablo because you can just constantly pick up new items and get better and better and better and better. And I got up to I was like a 35th level dude in Diablo, but then I got online. Then there's always the guy who's level 70, and it's no fun. All right, I got to go into a live feed. Nice talking to you guys.
Thanks, Ben.
Well, I'm glad the live feed takes precedence over us.
See, he knows exactly what he's talking about. Affleck is a nerd, just like us.
A nerd with more power, money, and hair than us.
I have hair.
Oh.
Coming up, these women have one thing in common: debilitating back pain.
How much are you paying for internet service? $21? $23? Aren't you being charged too much? We think so. With People PC Online, you get unlimited internet access for only $10.95 a month. Go to peoplepc.com now to try us free for 30 days and compare us with your current ISP. With People PC Online, you get internet service for less than half of what the big guys cost. And that's just the beginning. You also get more local access numbers than AOL, plus a smart dialer that automatically chooses the fastest, most reliable number. So you always get the best connection. All for just $10.95 a month. Try People PC Online free for 30 days and see for yourself. Go to peoplepc.com for a quick 3-minute download of our easy-to-use software. Or call 1-800-748-7989. People PC Online, a better way to internet.
For computer help and how-to, you know where to turn.
This is the place that shows you the latest and greatest in the world of technology.
Hang with Pat, Kevin, and the crew every night on the Screensavers as they dish out expert advice.
How did I do it?
Answer your tough tech questions.
All this makes sense, Jack?
And of course, have one heck of a good time doing it.
Live from the TechTV studios in San Francisco, it's the Screensavers!
Join the fun on the Screensavers. Weeknights at 7, 6 Central, only on TechTV.
Welcome, Nutscoot.
I'm Laura Swisher.
I'm your TV pal, Martin Sargent. All right, tonight's show is so full of vim, it'll pop you in the nose if you look at it crosswise. Hello?
It can get out of control.
Lie, Joey! Lie!
That was unexpected, right? That was kind of weird, wasn't it?
Take a walk on the wild side of technology. Unscrewed, weeknights at 11:30, 10:30 Central, only on TechTV. It's the new thriller that'll blow you away.
These tornadoes are forming so fast.
Yes, a twister in Los Angeles.
TechTV's Movie Fanatics takes you behind the scenes of The Day After Tomorrow.
My character is a climatologist.
Experience high-tech movie magic being made.
It's amazing. He's flooded New York.
Watch The Day After Tomorrow on Movie Fanatics, Wednesday at 8:30, 7:30 Central, only on TechTV. On May 28th, TechTV and G4 are coming together, and you can get in on the action with G4 TechTV's Digital Dig Sweepstakes. You could be the winner of a $100,000 tech makeover for your home. From bedroom to living room, the G4 TechTV experts will tech out your home. It's G4 TechTV's Digital Dig Sweepstakes starting June 14th. For more info, log on to g4techtv.com/digitaldigs.
Spoonerisms are fun with Madam Setzler and Organ Webb.
Welcome back to X-Play.
We all know that sometimes ladies in games are generously proportioned.
Yeah, they have big boobs. Scary, oversized twin zeppelins flying in the sky boobs. Here's a closer look at that. As if you needed one. They're huge.
Yes, they are.
We all know what happens when game designers get giddy and create their own dream women.
Don't know what I was thinking of when I thought a guy like you could fall in love.
Okay, so they're not that hot, but give them a break. It's the early 90s.
Want a party?
But things get really weird when the lonely boys of the glowing screen decide to be clothing designers. This is when fantasy and fashion sense collide in horrible, terrible ways.
Trust me. It's just that I'm a mysterious and sexy woman with a slightly lawless aura.
I don't know if I'm getting lawless from spandex and feathers, but that's cool. Whatever floats your boat, my little chickadee. And while we're on the subject of Crimson C2, I've gotta ask, what's the purpose of those things on her shoulders?
You're gonna make me cry.
Yeah, whatever. Then there's this lady. I don't really know how that happened. There's a boy out there who just shared his very special fetish.
Get going.
You know what would have kept you warmer than a scarf? A shirt? Now, the fighting games have always seemed to have a lot of lovely ladies.
Fight!
Taki sure is well endowed. I'm surprised they had spandex in feudal Japan. Hang on. See? You can see her belly button. Anyway, I think we can all agree that it's not exactly as good as armor, and she could probably benefit from a plate mail sports bra. And oh, Ivy, why, oh why did they dress you like that? No woman would think that shirt is a good idea.
You win!
See? She would have won if she'd been wearing clothes. Hey lady, I think you forgot a pant leg. And while somehow these things seem to work in video games, these costumes rarely look good in real life. And everyone loves Cammy, right? She fights in a mock turtleneck G-string. Well, I feel like I like her less and less these days.
I guess we'll be taking this.
And while Yuna used to be a charmer, now she just gives me the chills. The Sudeki girls are hotties, I know.
You will burn in the inferno.
But somehow they just don't make the jump to real life. I mean, these ladies look better than most, but they still just look sort of silly.
At least they know how to party.
I guess they do, if you call that a party.
There's nothing that you can do to change the way I feel.
So, to conclude, good. I don't know if I needed that, but okay. Good. Ah, bad.
Oh. Yes, I know. We swear she's older than 18.
Oh.
I'm not the one who told her to dress up like a maypole.
Oh.
The point is, the ladies in these games need clothes. I mean, doesn't it get cold? Oh, snap out of it, Adam. It's not like you haven't seen it before.
But when you put them all together, it makes me feel dirty.
If you really want to feel dirty, read some viewer mail.
Today's email is from Nejda. He writes, I have searched the internet to see if Half-Life 2 was coming out on the Xbox. Some sites say yes, others say no. I'm confused.
Oh.
Can you please tell me if it's coming to the Xbox? Oh, Half-Life 2, what a tangled web you weave.
Yes.
Now, Half-Life 2, we thought was coming out last year on the PC.
Right.
It didn't.
No.
We like to think it's coming out this year on the PC.
We do.
But I don't think it is.
We'll
now,
see.
And then we also are hoping it's going to come out on the Xbox because they mentioned they would work on one.
Right, but of course now Valve is focused on getting the PC version out because that's taking them long enough. So who knows when we'll get to see an Xbox version. But you know what? We'll probably find out more at E3.
Yeah, at the rate this is going, I'm thinking it may not make this Xbox.
You're thinking that?
I'm thinking that.
All right, you're a little bit less optimistic than I am.
If you like to mull this over with other people who share your same problem, then come to our website at techtv.com/xplay.
We also have a moblog there. We take pictures and send them to the website so you can see what we're doing all the time. Whose idea was that?
Bad idea.
Good night.
Bye.
Coming up tonight, America.